Greetings, fellow zombie slayers, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Lethal Curveballs, Episode 7, Gathering Strength. So right off the bat, I want you, the viewers, to decide what my priority is. So we have the priorities up top, or let me pull them down, ready? Watch this. Whoa. We have the priorities right here, and base building would mean probably either increasing our outposts or adding a new outpost or like leveling up some stuff. You know, maybe command center or something like that. Alternatively, you could vote on recruiting new members, which would be courting new enclaves in order to try to find people that are willing to join if their enclave bonuses aren't good, or simply just driving around looking for survivors that need help, because that's a pretty valid way of getting new people too. Scavenging for resources. If resources are scarce, that's always a good option. And then side quests, and one just popped up. We have a Meet the Neighbors Sheriff quest. To begin your search for allies, take control of Paul. So he has a quest. There is also the Awakened Heart in Hobson Falls Station. That's what we did, trying to help out the wrenches at the end of the last stream. So it's possible that the stuff between the heart and home start to get infested. One of the things that we could do in this power substation, if we claimed this power substation, not that I have the influence to do it yet, is to set up landmines. But worst case scenario, you can set up landmines here at the Winchester fruit stand, and that would stop them from like coming up into the base. So also, there was one other thing I wanted to mention, which was the reason I'm playing this game today, and I already said this in the pre-stream, was that its namesake is Lethal Curveballs, and I felt a little bad that I actually hadn't hit any curveballs, but it did lose pretty miserably in the poll that was offered up last week, meaning that unless I can find time for like extra streams, I can't guarantee there's ever going to be more than 12 episodes. I just wanted to preface that my content is heavily driven upon viewers voting for series to continue, and if they don't get the votes, well, that's that. So, just a little warning. Alright, it looks like base building might be the choice here. There was also just the Aunt May's bug out vehicle quest that just popped up too, as a side quest that we could do. But for now, we'll do the base building. So, how should we base build? Add an outpost. Last stream, we did vote to try to like save up for the power substation outpost, but that's a bit of a stretch goal, in my opinion. It might be more sensible, given that we have, you know, maybe 7/20ths of the influence for that, to like do something easier. But I can add an outpost, upgrade an outpost, or upgrade a facility, and I'll give you just a minute to vote on that. Taking a look at our resources, whatever the case might be for that, I'm probably going to need building materials. So let's go ahead and locate materials.
Our neighbors know of some good scavenging spots.
Oversized mallet. Maybe I could do better than that. Okay. Oh, that was loud and dumb. I called in for meds, didn't I? Okay, I'll do materials eventually. Somehow I didn't notice that I was calling in the wrong thing. But before I departed, I also wanted to add repair kits, because now we have a level 2 workshop, so I should be able to build repair kits.
If anyone over there is listening, we could use some help.
It's just very part intensive. Here in the workshop, maybe what I'll do is salvage weapon remains for repair kits. So we have one repair kit. There's also a denizen's demand for food. And I don't exactly have a lot of food to spare. But yeah, that would be another side mission. I'm going to hold off on that for now and just find the meds that I called in for. So the easiest... Wait, where is... I see 3 points of interest out here, and like one of them is missing from my map. Oh, whatever, I'll just drive. Yeah, there's a lot of side quests right now being offered. So upgrade a facility. Got it. What facility to upgrade? So here's the choices on that. We could do an infirmary to 3. If I had knowledge of medicine, maybe I'll hold off on that because I don't have knowledge of medicine at the moment. So I could do a workshop or the comms. Or I'll take a look at the cost of the latrine, but I think that is knowledge of plumbing as well. Yes, water and knowledge of plumbing for the latrine. Infirmary is knowledge of medicine, can't do that. So I could do comms or workshop.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Alternatively, I could try to upgrade a facility by purchasing mods for like the bedroom, like a white... Well, the white noise machine would be a little weird because I don't actually have power. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. All I know is I need materials regardless of what the results are. So time to find some. I've actually never been in this campground, but I do know... Oh! I'm staring at the bug-out vehicle. Just by chance. That Jeep there. That's Aunt May's bug-out vehicle. That's funny. Well, once we have a side quest, we know where we have to go for that, I guess. Sorry, Aunt May's car, but you're kind of in the way of me doing vehicular zombicide. Oh, don't grab... Oh, don't grab off. There, got rid of it. And now I think we have 3 side quests for food, to meet the neighbors, and Aunt May.
Calling this one a bust.
Really? It just roared? Gross. Well, we've got a dead even tie over here for comms and workshop. If you're wondering what it would do, comms would allow me to radio in to raise my influence. And then also increases the amount of outposts I can have. And control drones if I had, like, you know, people with the appropriate skills for that. And then workshop allows me to make some new items.
I'd line up every jackbooted red talon thug against the wall in a heartbeat.
Oh.
That's pretty heavy.
A lot of crossbow stuff. I'm sort of tempted to, like, steal this bug-out vehicle to see if I would get, like, another one out of nowhere. Because sometimes, like, when you have quests like that, and you do one, you'll end up spawning another vehicle in when you have it doing it again. But I don't want to exploit it like that. So I'm going to leave the vehicle alone. Oh yeah, the medicine's probably here in the bathrooms. Yeah, probably right here in the med kit. How they fit a rucksack of medicine in this little thing, I had no idea. It's magical.
This will do us some real good.
What's weird is that medkit didn't have an exclamation mark over it, indicating that it was like spawned by the quest. So I think what happened is I just happened to find medicine
I guess I can take a
coincidentally where the quest was, and yeah. All right, let's try that again. Materials, because I'm totally fully literate.
We've got people on it.
All right, it looks to me like we are going to be doing workshop. Got it. So gather materials for the workshop. In the meantime, let's do a side quest. So what side quest to do? Meet neighbors, supply food, or Aunt May. And you guys can pick that. Emperor, thank you for the sub. And Mashinto. So if we're doing Aunt May, I'm going to have to switch to New, I think it was. It was New's Aunt. Which is fine.
Delivery complete. Safe and sound.
I'm home, so that works. Alright, so let's go pick up May, or go pick up New to get May.
Man, I haven't seen the people around here this unhappy in a long time.
No one's unhappy, they're fine. Stop your complaining.
Shit, I almost forgot about that.
Whoops. All right, so we'll go over to the May's bug-out vehicle. I just want to equip the people at home with proper firearms in case of, well, life happening. Oh boy. So we do have an active angry heart out there, and I kind of don't want to be caught with my pants down with a heart around. It's not fun. So I'm going to go a little strapped just in case. So the current priority is not just gather materials for the workshop and find the bug-out vehicle. And exactly as I imagined, it is right where that campsite was. So Aunt May didn't really bug out very far. Just like up the road a few hundred meters. And yeah, that was it. That was the BOV.
Look, a set of wheels that might actually work.
Nice. No complaints about what
I
is
can
in the
work with
trunk.
this. I barely knew my aunt, but wherever she is, I hope she appreciates that we'll put this to good use.
Alright, I'll come back for the, I should have just ran over here. I'll go back for the Maragra, and then head to find the materials. But, yeah, that was free influence. Alright. Now back to the Maragra. What side quest to do after that? Meet neighbors or supply food? Leave that one up to you, too. Well, let's hope I don't... Aw, my bolt... Well, my bolt will be there on my way home. It's always nice to have two cars at home, in case someone takes a car and dies while out and about. Having two cars at home means then you can hop in the second car and go fetch the first. I'd rather not be planning to die, but, you know, you never know. Oh, I just realized another thing I could do if I get in a sticky situation is quickly try to activate the landmines around the Winchester fruit stand, because that would nuke the zombies near me.
I should probably take a break before I fall over.
Now, whatever next quest I end up doing, I really ought to switch off of this character, because New is already a hero, so she's not getting any influence bonuses as a result of doing anything. I really should start leveling up the other ones to get the
Good
bonuses. Hey, Beast, thank you for the sub. Do you have that car fixing thingy on parking spaces? Do you mean a auto mechanic workshop? No. How much ammo does landmine consume again? I think it's 3 and parts, but I'll double
Let's
check.
hit the road. We're done here.
That's not how to do that. Yeah, 3 ammo, 50 parts. And knowledge of chemistry, which is something we already have, which is great. Knowledge of chemistry is so clutch. It's... Oh, hi. Don't scream. Just be quiet and die. Like a good little screamer. Eat poo, by the way. Eat poo. Yeah, knowledge of chemistry is so clutch as a result. Because it's like what allows you to efficiently make Molotovs and
so
fuel bombs, and it's what drives landmines.
Premises are empty.
So
That's what I like.
all right, looks like we're going to be heading out to meet the neighbors, and I'll probably switch to the recruit to see what his hero bonus is. Oh, happy to support a fellow North Carolinian. Sweet. If you don't mind, what neck of the woods are you in?
It's locked. Figures.
Is this worth... you know, there's a window. It will never not amuse me that busting through the window is so significantly quieter than busting through the door. Oh, it's locked from both sides. Unusual for a hunting cabin. Oh, southeast of Raleigh? Sweet. That's kind of close by for me.
Locked up tight. It sucks that we can't enjoy these quiet moments anymore.
She says as she Kool-Aid mans through a glass window. Quiet moments, sure. Oh, nice. Stamina. And not only that, but everything actually fit into my backpack. Should I also bring food to the neighbors? So the, of course, we don't have a lot of food to spare, but quests like those time out. And if you let them time out, your relationship with those neighbors may sour. Where they go from allied to not allied. And if I could do a 2-for-1, that might not be a bad idea. Especially considering right now I have the influence bonus from the comms. Meaning that we'll gain even more influence for satisfying their request. Of course, that does mean... Oh yeah, that's just hissing. Of course, that does mean that, you know, it's going to be harder to feed our own selves, but I think I'll manage. Whoa! M. Cara Panar. Or Panar. Thank you so very much for all the gifted subs. And tennering for resubbing. Cheers, you guys. Cheers. Okay, let's switch off. Let's do this quick before before any relationships go bad. Oop, wrong backpack. So, Thomas, you should probably be in the infirmary. You have blood plague.
Getting myself checked out might not be a bad idea.
And then we'll take Paul back out to meet the neighbors. So, gather materials for the workshop and help neighbors. Hey, orangutan. Man, thank you for the raid, dude. Your plan, I actually don't even know that, what is that? El Paso elsewhere. But yeah, we have a bona fide dev in the chat now. So if you want to complain about waiting for State of Decay 3, you know who to? No, I'm kidding. Leave him alone. You thought I was going to carry through with that, didn't you? I actually get asked in YouTube comments a lot of like, when's State of Decay 3? Like, I somehow have insider information. It's like, dudes, I don't know. I'm not in the loop. There is no loop. As far as I know. Maybe I'm so far out the loop, I don't even know loops. Who knows? But, alright, you guys say, grab the food and meet the neighbors. The dudes that asked for the food just, got sad that we hadn't already. And then there's also the scavenging for materials. So I think the order of operations for me here is to grab the materials real quick before that time's out, because it will disappear. And then radio in for food, grab the food, bring it over to the denizens, and then meet the neighbors. So, a little, oh, that sounds spicy. A little tour around the world in order to satisfy all of my, I feel like I'm like Preston Garvey or something. I'm a Minuteman. To help everyone and their requests for me doing all their errands for them. Is the horde following me still? Whoa, whoa, okay. No, don't roar. Oh, you jerk. Oh, I'm also in Plague Heart territory, I just realized, and I don't have the radio receiver's bonus at the moment. So, I just realized I'm doing stupid things. Alright, so first things first,
No.
let's Plague Disrupt with what little parts we had left, so that I can actually kill these things without... Oh, no. You guys are like, what are you, scent hounds? Alright, I'm gonna have to go for a bit of a jog here. Because even though I'm Plague Disrupting, it doesn't mean the part won't be aware of me killing things, it's just less sensitive to it. But clearing out a horde or two is a little beyond the budget. Actually, you know what? Let's close this. The hearts do react to plague or non-plague. I think the plague zombies are more connected to the hearts, meaning that there is a bigger penalty for killing plague zombies over normal ones, but if you kill enough normal ones, it will still ruin your day. I did hear that it's coming out in 2027, but then I also read that those numbers were debunked and to not listen to them. So I don't know what to believe. Okay, locate food is on a 2-minute cooldown. I'll run this this ruck of materials home and then call in for food. Jules, thank you for the sub. Oh, hey, Farrell. Hey, Farrell, you want to hop on? I want, like, influence and here, a 2-for-1. A Farrell and a Screamer.
Alright.
And I'm a citizen now. Slaying zombies grants you citizenship. All right.
You guys can't get rid of me that easily. What's next?
Arkarin, thank you for the resub too. So, breaks the tension. Wow, all of my citizens, like every single one has a +3 morale hero bonus. +3 for Paul, +3 for Shark. I don't know about Ivan yet. +3 for Thomas, and then new is experience rate. It also realized that Thomas has maxed out wits, so scouting or resourcefulness. Tom's skills. Scouting or resource. So scouting is gun durability if I want to be a shooter, and then resourcefulness is really good for crossbow because it allows you to recover your crossbow bolts at a much higher rate, making them crossbow kings or queens. Radio cooldown in 28 seconds. So the meeting... Oh, the meeting... Oh. Oh, no. Okay. The Meet the Neighbors is a neighbor that's going to be like, hey, people named the Collectors, like, absolutely murdered my friends. Can you kill the Collectors for me? So I guess we know what that's about. And then, demand for food we're going to meet in just a second here. And I have enough parts to craft another repair kit. I need to be kinder to my vehicles until I have a proper auto mechanic shop where I can maintain them better, because they are not being maintained well. Alright, resourcefulness for Thomas. 10-4.
We should call around, see if anyone knows where we might dig up some supplies.
I'll find someone in the network to handle that.
Come on, don't be far. Okay, it wasn't far. In fact, it's like within my sphere of influence for some things. It's like right across the street from the Winchester. That's nice. Very close, within a safe region.
Damn, it's locked.
For a second, I thought this was my outpost and it was locked. That'd be weird. Well, it's not in here.
It's clear, but I can't really secure this place with a plague heart so close by.
Alright, my next door neighbors will deal with whatever
That was loud.
pissed off thing. Yeah, it's here. It's the only item in here. There it is. While I'm here, I might as well trade. I do have a lot of luxury items.
safe.
Oh, you know what? Go away. I do have a lot of luxury items to be able to say sell to them as well. Save a repair kit. I'm going to buy that because we're in pretty desperate need of one. I want my bolt back. They really need to make these things... There we go. Pop. You know what'd be cool? Like a graphical way to denote that it's like outgassing is like if it was spewing its plague like safely, vertically, as a visual indicator of like, you've killed it. Oh, Jesus. I thought I was the Kool-Aid man. To graphically indicate that like you've killed it and it's, you know, gonna pop soon. Because obviously if you roll up on it when it's in that like fizzing out state, it still hurts you. I don't know. You'd have to, I guess you'd have to be pretty oblivious not to know that you scored a headshot. But still, it would look cool. Why did I drive here? So these guys, I think are new. I don't think I've met them yet. The denizens. I hope they're not just demanding. I don't know what kind of enclave they are yet. I think they're just a random one. But sometimes those random enclaves will have, like, demands where they sort of threaten you if you don't pay up. And also, what I just did, never do that. Never drift through... And that's why. Never drift through plague-infested territory within a Hearts region while with the map up. And I realized I saw the community mood morale as depressed, and I was like, oh, I can fix that with the latrine, and then, you know, ended up pissing off a screamer. But luckily, I have the heart disruptor, so I didn't pay too hard for that. Isn't that the Mechanics Norma? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Hey there. Thanks. I appreciate it.
All right. Despite the fact that I just gave them food, I'm actually going to just buy the food off of them because we have need of food too. And I'm going to buy both food. And somehow they don't care that
What's going on, hon?
I give it and then I take it.
Of course.
But let's check them out.
You're still
So Silvio, you're the blankest blank of Blanktown. So he has some trait that gives him 10 extra stamina because he literally doesn't have skills. I don't know how you've survived this long with literally never doing anything, but good for you, I guess. Then Reggie, who's an actor, and
Always glad to see
Sierra, who is a gardener, just like me. Okay. Well, if Paul dies, we can always recruit Sierra. Okay. The last part of this is going to be meet the neighbors, but I'm going to have to return home and switch up to, like, proper firepower, just in case I have to deal with a hostile enclave of
If I take out the nearest plague heart,
murderous
it might just clear up.
marauders, which I think is quite likely, because there's that enclave down there already. And I am not entirely sure Paul is up to the task of... Oh, that's going to scream again. Thank you, Plague Disruptor, for covering my butt. I really should have hit that screaming. Okay, our morale is depressed. Food low, and I still haven't fixed that? Wow. Alright then. Well, I will try...
And I'm expecting them to get plenty worse.
Okay. I will try to do it with Paul here. I guess. Or maybe I'll do it with Ivan. What is Ivan? Is Ivan chemistry? Do I have 2 chemists? I do have 2 chemists. I'm going to do it with Ivan. Not because I want him to die, but he has a duplicate skill, which is code for I don't mind if he dies. No, I'm not aiming to get him killed. Oh, no, we'll abandon? Okay, sorry, this is Paul's mission. Scratch that. I forgot about that. So, Mr. Paul...
Look, we
Who
all
has-
need to learn how to kick some ass. How about we build a fighting gym?
Who has the SMG? I think it was Thomas?
It's good to see you alive.
Nope.
It's good to see you alive.
There it is. Oh, the food went away? Yeah, okay. So we're almost happy. I think once we muck out the latrine, people will be a little bit happier. Hopefully. And if not, you know, whatever. It's the zombie apocalypse. What do they want? Like, nice, plush, 5-star hotel? Like, this is what they're gonna get. It's Crapville, population, multiple craps, in the middle of Crap
Am I the only
Town.
one who feels like we're seeing more and more infestations around here?
Alright. I am going to try to use a mix of, maybe I'll take a bladed weapon. Yeah, I'll take a bladed weapon. I'm going to try to use a mix of Molotovs and smoke grenades to whittle down these enemies, as I'm probably going to have to kill them that way. Oh man, I need more parts. I would like more Molotovs, or yeah, I would like more Molotovs. So I'm gonna shred some of our gear for parts for Molotovs. Sort of the crummier stuff. Being not dead should make them happy enough. I know, right? I'm glad you agree with me. The ingrates.
Hey, yo, this is your neighbor just down the way. You mind helping us out real quick?
Sure, I'll bring them meds. Certified humans. And you know what I could do is, I'll bring them meds, but I'll also, like, run around a little bit to see what people have to trade.
Because if anyone gets hurt, we're screwed.
Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Is that a suppressor? There is a improv suppressor, but this this current SMG has a break, a muzzle brake, which makes it do more damage, which I think is going to be more important for murdering humans. So I've got the meds. Let's also pick up some trade goods.
That's a lot of stuff.
Okay. I also feel like I should grab espresso or something, because... So the Awakened Heart is already infesting stuff really not that far from our base. It went from this here to here. So I would say in short order, we're probably going to have infestations pretty close to the Winchester Fruit Stand. And before that happens, I should enable the Winchester Fruit Stand's landmines so that it can't get infested. Because what ends up happening is if a POI that you own gets infested, it disables its benefit. So if the fruit stand gets infested, we have to clear the infestation ourselves before the fruit stand starts making food for us. And there's also curveballs that will do stuff like that too, like a raider looting your supplies in an area. And I hope to get a curveball soon. Hopefully not a hard one, though, because we already pressed up against the wall here. Oh, Jesus. I thought they were opening fire on me. I was like, my allies, what are they doing?
Looks like
All right, here you
got
go.
a freak. Hey, say.
Thanks for the heart attack, guys. Jeezy crazy. I actually think I am going to take the meds back. Again, because we need them more. And I'm going to buy their parts, because we need parts. So I'll drop these off. And actually, you know what? I am going to activate the fruit stand's bombing.
What the hell am I thinking?
Whoa, time to roll. But maybe not towards the fart cloud of bloaters. Certified humans, that's not suspicious? Yeah, I know. Oh, whoops, this is the wrong fruit stand. I'm trying to lure them to the minefield, but I rolled up in the wrong one. It's this one that is rigged to blow. Right here. Come closer, my little zombie. Oopsies! Given the condition of this car and how far I have to drive for the upcoming thing, I might just do an extra repair here, so it's in tip-top, because the drive is pretty freaking far for the certified human, or the meet the neighbors thing. All right, wish me luck. Question or prediction here. How's that? A prediction. Will I survive? Yes or no? Feel free to bet against the house. Me being the I want to survive. So talk to Della of the Free Citizens. Two kilometers away. That's the one I meant to kill twice. Payback for running his mouth, being a snitch for the heart. Stupid heart snitches. That's what they are. Whoa. Alright. The classic don't do that on a highway maneuver of the trying to not hit something and you swerve so hard you end up hitting something else. How not to drive. An educational video by yours
Hey
truly.
there. I've got a deal to help break the ice between us. Come on over and we'll talk.
You know what? I'm gonna check this out. It's I just drove by it. Am I able to change leaders? I don't even have a leader yet, but I could pick one. Which is actually a really good question. What leader type to choose? So, Warlord, Sheriff, Trader, or Builder? So the Warlord, let me explain the options so you're not voting blindly. The Warlord allows you to build a, like, munitions workshop, which makes all bullets and bombs except for crossbow bolts. It's the one thing that's really missing on the Warlord's workshop. The Sheriff allows you to build the, and correct me if I'm wrong here, I'm going off of memory. The Sheriff allows you to build a giant sniper tower for security and threat reduction or whatever. The Trader allows you to build a trade station to call in traders to your colony, or your settlement rather, to trade with on request. And then the, no, I got that wrong. I always get the Sheriff and the Builder. Leader type, State of Decay 2. I gotta Google this. You'd think I'd know by now, playing so much. So the Builder is the sniper tower. The Sheriff is the field hospital, allowing you to heal all injuries and infections, and it makes the infirmary level 3 obsolete. The Trader is the trade depot, and the Warlord is the armory. So those are the choices. Have you guys choose from them. Oh, what the hell is that doing here? Is this a trap? Why was there a Zedrolin pill in the middle of the road? Is that why the chicken crossed the road? To get hopped up on Zedrolin?
Heads up. Over here.
Oh, these are guys are the blood doctors? Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Lethal Curveballs, which originally streamed live on Twitch, October 10th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow zombie slayers.